Let's start to finish a paragraph in English. I watched again my video and I pronounced the word paragraph. It means a whole paragraph has a lot of sentences in that sentence. I don't know how to say because when I open the captions in YouTube, I want to hear again my speaking, my accent, and it's extremely wrong. Some words I say not clear. I don't know because when I watch and hear some sounds in English for the native English they speak, I hear that they speak so fast and also it's not clear. It's really fast and I practice to imitate by them. I will try best to pronounce right for the whole words because today is finished. The word the paragraph is passage 72. The emotional and intellectual state you pass through from childhood to your retirement years as a member of family are called the family cycle. Oh wow, that's really fit with what I want to say. What I want to make a video in Vietnamese is just like a postcard talking about these things because for 2 weeks ago my grandparents was sick and he went to hospital and I go to there to visit him. And in that time I see that my grandpa is 76 years old. Yes, and he said that he remember about some things in his childhood very so clearly, like at each lesson he could learn in when be a child. Yes, I don't know how this works. Maybe because he's not obsessed to use some modern techniques like a phone or TV. He just sit there to watching the nature and look at this and thinking. And I really curious what he thinking when he's have free time like that. And when I visit him, he said that he remember about his childhood, about some times when he was a child, maybe about like a student in from 5 to 15 years old, and he remember about that time because maybe it's really have a good time, so he remember. That's a good things for me to know because I can't understand how thinking of any people, especially when I'm finished the whole life and to be a grandpa, grandma. Yes. In that time, maybe I can fit in or I can keep with some modern technicals like my child or my children or something is more. And I just sit there to watching and to thinking about the time when I was young. Maybe about a time before or a time right now is I be a girl and has a big dreams. So that's really a good idea because when I go to around, I see some disadvantaged people. They sitting there and just after the sun is really extreme, and I don't know that what they're thinking in that time because they don't have phone. They're just sitting there and has wait for the help of people. I'm really curious about what they're thinking. I'm a person is sometimes is always put myself in someone's shoes to understand what they're thinking and why they can they do that actions, to understand clearly about that. Okay, explain more. In each stage, you face challenge in your family life that allows you to build or gain new skill. Gaining these skills help you work through the change that nearly every family goes through. Not everyone passes through this stage smoothly. Yes, because some children has a breakdown of their parents and they have to put up with a lot of things, the really hard times when it was young. Situations such as severe illness, financial problems, or death of a loved one can have an effect on how well you pass through the stage. Fortunately, if you miss skill on the stage, you can learn them in later stage. The stage of the family life cycle are independence, coupling or marriage, parenting, baby through adolescence, launching adult children, retire or senior years. Launching adult children is a parallels talk about the culture in some advanced country like United States, because I understand and knowledge from visitor from another country come to my grandpa garden coconut, and they said for me that when the children in the family finished 18 years old, they need to move to the family and live alone to make money and to work for themselves for the whole life, like a payment for learning or for life. Yes, it's really scary. I don't know, Vietnams don't have that culture. I don't know, is it good or not good, because I'm rich at 18 years old, but I haven't go to work before. I also love to go to work and save money and to be independent, but right now I'm not willing. And I'm so really appreciate the time when my parents had to pay for me for all my needs, and I'm so appreciate that. I'm happy for that time. And besides that, I'm also ready for work in the future. Yes. Mastering the skill and milestones of each stage allow you to successfully move from one stage of development up to next year. If you don't master the skill, you may still move on to the next phase of the circle, but you are more likely to have difficulty with relationships and future transition. Family life circle theory suggests that successful transiting may also help to prevent disease and emotional or stressfully related disorders. Whether you are a parent or child, brother or sister, bonded by blood or love, your experience through the family life circle will affect you, who you are, and who you want to become. The more you understand about the challenge of each stage of the circle, the more you like to successfully move on. The stress of daily living, coping with a chronic medical condition or other life crisis can disrupt the normal life cycle. Ongoing stress or crisis can delay the transition to the next phase of life, or you may move on without the skill that you need to easily adapt and transition to the next phase of life. Be assured, you can learn and skill and improve your family quality life in any stage. Self-examinations. Talk about self-examinations. I have a lot of things when I go to walk around the river. Beside the river, not around, because a river is so big. Besides that, when I go to work, I thinking a lot about myself and I talk alone. It's called self-examinations. I just know that new words. Education and perhaps counseling are ways to improve ourselves and your family life. These are also actions can help you manage other issues too, such as going through and divorce or being a part of non-traditional family structure. Question 1. Which is the most suitable title for the passage? I read for the whole paragraph and I see this talk about one paragraph, one pleasure is about struggle family life. So I choose that. The word them in paragraph 1 refers to question 2. Them in this, I read the whole sentence. Fortunately, if you miss skill on stage, you can learn them. Them là skill. Them is skill. Them is skill. This is too easy. And question 3. The word milestones in paragraph 2 is closest meaning to. I have learned this word in my 12th grade programs in school. This bell is really important. So role is also same. A is achievements, B is anniversaries, C is highlights. I read out that, and D is breakthroughs. Let me thinking. Mastering the skill and milestone of each stage. I think number D is anniversaries because it's a time is really important, so I choose the anniversaries. And it's also suitable with that. I will check the answer later. I have 7 questions in there. Question 4. The purpose of paragraph 2 is paragraph 2. The whole paragraph is has 3. And mastering the skill and milestone of each stage allow you to successfully move to on stage. If you don't master the skill, please explain the list and the benefit of each stage in the family circle. Let's talk about the importance of family life circle. I think that you are patron. The effect of family circle. List of the families from each stage in the family life circle. Benefit. Or maybe number 8 is fine. Explain the importance of understanding the family life. No. The C is warn people against. No, demonstrate. Demonstrate. What does it mean? I have read that, but demonstrate. It's hard to find a word. Demonstrate. Oh, I don't know. Demonstrate. I think this word is really important and demonstrate. I have written someone in there. Okay, forget it. Demonstrate the reservability of destructive family life circle. Disrupted. No, it don't have disrupted. So I choose the A. Yes. The word tronic in paragraph 3 is closely meaning to. I remember, I forget. I know that word. The stress of daily living, coping with a chronic medical condition. The stress of daily living, coping with a chronic medical condition. Coping with is mean deal with. Yes, deal with. Deal with courage medical conditions. I chose to C. Incorrigible because persistent, define, continue, find, curable, or incontinence. So I choose that. According to the passage, question 6, which is true about a skill in our family circle? True about a skill in our we can only master, only know. Some important wise, some are necessary. Not necessary. Talents in family life are necessary to acquire skill. Necessary. These skills are natural to people, so they're easy to learn. No, not really easy. So I think of answer B and C. Challenges in family life are necessary to require skill. I will read the third paragraph for understanding clear. Our other life crises can disrupt the normal cycle. Ongoing stress or serious can delay the transition to the next phase of life, or you may move without skill that you need. Our skill is self-examination, education, and perhaps I remember because challenge in family is not really important because some children has a good family, so really happy. So they don't need to do that, but they also have the skill. I think number B is the answer B is some are important, why some are not necessary because I think that which is true about a skill in your family circle, in our family circle. State must experience my semester. Yes, I choose that. Question 7. As we grow and enter different phases in our life, phases is mean a period. When you have a period with your parents and move to a period with your husband or your friends in the next environment, in another environment, there is 100% advantage that acquires not 100%. B. We general rule there is talent and confirmation on that phase. No, not general rule. We have continuous question and figure out on our own identity in this state. Our attributes and skill from the first phrase will be complete. So I choose C. And finish. Talk about some family circle. In my family circles is when I was young. I just be a girl since I'm just 7 years old. I have a good time, a good childhood with my grandparents. Since then, my grandparents is really gentle, and she helped me a lot for school. Because I remember the time when I'm in I was called the rate in grade 1 to grade 5 in school. How's this word called the school? I mean, right now I'm in secondary school. The previous time I in secondary school, I remember when I'm in primary school, I have a good time with my grandparents. That is, my grandma is really gentle. She helped me to make a tree, a living tree, and bring to the class. And my teacher has really happy for that because it's really beautiful. It's a tree. I don't know how to call it in English, but that's a good time. That's a good memories. And the memories with my grandpa is I go to walk in the garden with him, and then just like do something clean the garden or take care of some fruit, pomelo. It's called pomelo, or do something in the small river. I don't know how to call it in Vietnamese. It's a small river just about there to make the water to help the tree survive in the garden. Yes, and to have that, after that, just about I'll have in every noon from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. or some morning 3 p.m. every day. Yes, and after 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. I go with his and my brother-in-law, more than me, 2 years old, to take a shower in the river, a big river, and that river is I have to work beside every day. That's a good time. Have a big tree to I don't know how to call it, but that's a good time. I think most of my friends don't have a time like that. I'm a person to live in the countryside. It's not in an urban or something, and I have that time is really good. And I don't have phone when I was young. I have phone since I'm learning in a time have some disaster. Oh my god! I remember that time, so I can swim, but I don't have the certificate to swim. But I love that time, and in that time the river is also very clean. There don't have many trash. Yes, that's I want to say that. That's a good time I want to share for you to remember. And when I grow up, I watch again the video talk about my childhood. I don't know if I understand it or not. Or maybe I will make a postcard in Vietnamese and to make with a gentle music talk about that. I really love that time. Good time. So I will check this and show you how many questions I finished at 7. I just check my the answer and I find 5 7 because I brought the